Hey guys, how's it going? Miles back here with a brand new Miles flight video. Today we are going to be flying this beautiful United Airlines Airbus A319 from Houston up to Indianapolis today. Flight number is United 217, and we are flying tail number November 813 Uniform Alpha. Let's go ahead and jump in the flight deck. We have a turnaround state currently loaded in the Aerosoft Airbus. So let's just get on with the checklists here. Actually, before we do that, let's get our load in. Alrighty, today we'll be operating with a cost index of 27. Our gate fuel is 8.5 kilograms, or 8, yeah. Cargo 0, just sim brief default. And passengers, we have 123 passengers up on this flight to Indiana. Gonna go ahead and instantly load that. So now we have our 8,500 kilograms of fuel loaded. Let's go ahead and turn checklist on and run through the cockpit preparation checklist.
Okay, let's start with a cockpit preparation checklist.
Engine master,
Both off.
engine mode selector,
Shift normal.
parking brake,
On.
thrust levers,
Idle.
ECAM recall,
Checked.
anti-skid,
On.
emergency lights,
Checked and armed.
no smoking signs,
On.
air condition,
Checked.
ventilation panel,
Is checked.
fuel pumps.
Go ahead and turn the fuel pumps on.
Set on.
ADIRS.
Checked.
Checklist complete.
Alrighty. So currently we are flying on the VATSIM network. Let me go ahead and get the frequencies real quick. Houston delivery is going to be in 128.1. And then Houston Addons will be... Houston Addons is 124.05. So let's go ahead and pick up Addons.
Intercontinental Houston Airport information. 225 visual. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Two clouds at 1,800. 1,000 standard. 8,000 standard. Fuel 5,000 broken. Temperature 2.18. Altimeter 3003. ILS support is in use. Landing runways 26 left, 26 right, and 27. Departing right 15 left, filter Learman. United land procedures to parallel and intersecting runways are in use. Simultaneous support is in use. VFR airline say direction of flight. Call runway hold short instructions and define altitudes. Operate transponder on mode Charlie on the taxiways and runways. Advise on initial call. Houston Intercontinental Airport Addons Information Hotel. 0430.
Indianapolis, have you looked in Lines, Parsha, Little Rock?
210.
Alright, we've picked up Addons. We have Addons Information Hotel. I'll go ahead and read it back. Wintercom visibility is 10 statute miles. Few clouds at 1,800. 11,000 scattered. 18,000 scattered. 25,000 broken. Temperature 212.18. Altimeter 3003. And then we will operate mode Charlie on all taxiways and runways. We're going to go ahead and put in our altimeter setting here. 3003. And we can go ahead and load the FMS up. Or MCDU, rather. It will be departing Houston, going to Indianapolis, Indiana. Our alternate today is going to be Chicago O'Hare. We'll be operating as United 217. Cost index, as per United Company standard, is 27 for the Airbus series. We're really cruising at flight level 350 today. Our block fuel is going to be 8.5. And that all looks good. we're going to go ahead and get our flight plan put in here out of Houston today. Let me just... I'll go ahead and put up a map of our flight plan. Alrighty. So you can see the map there. Our first waypoint out of Houston today. If I can find it on my iPad here. First waypoint is Rink, but that will be on the Indy 2 departure. The departure is 15 left. We will be on the Indy 2. So we have Rink right there. Colette, Sushi, Wells, Indy, and we'll reach our top of climb. After the Indy 2 departure, we have TPAC. After TPAC, direct Little Rock. After Little Rock, we will be taking a jet airway, so Jet 131. Over to Papa X-Ray Victor. And then our arrival into Indianapolis today. We'll go ahead and choose a runway, but we will change it. We're taking the Racer. 23 left does not have the Racer. Let me change this real quick. Scroll all the way down. Go ahead and get rid of this discontinuity. Indianapolis arrival. Let's try 5 left. That should give us, yeah, Racer 3. Alrighty. So we have our flight plan fully loaded. Let's get rid of any discontinuities that we can. There we go. Alrighty, and then we'll get radar vector from ATC at this manual waypoint. So that will stay there. Flaps, we're going to be doing flaps 1 departure. V1, 123. VR is 132. V2 is 137. Transition altitude, 18,000. We will not... we will do a flex departure, actually. So we are all good on that. Let's go ahead and close up the aft cargo door, or aft loading door, and the cargo doors. And let's go ahead and tune back delivery. They were 128.1. We connected? Yeah. Let's go ahead and get a mic check. Houston delivery, good evening. United 217, mic check.
United 217, Houston delivery, Russia 5.
Roger, thank you. United 217 requesting IFR clearance to Indianapolis, ready to copy.
United 217, I'm sorry I dropped you there. Sorry to say you're ready to copy IFR to Indianapolis.
Roger, United 217 requesting IFR clearance to Indianapolis, ready to copy.
United 217, you're cleared to Indianapolis by the Indy 2 departure. TPAC transition has been asked by climb by the state that maintain 4,000. Departure with Houston departure on 120.05, squawk 4532.
Roger, United 217 cleared to the Indianapolis airport via the Indy 2 departure. TPAC transition. Climb via SID. Expect maintain 4,000. Departure on 120.05. Squawk 4532.
United 217 will be back this threat. Push start takeoff, turn up the one.
Order advised ground 121.74 taxi. Thank you, United 217. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and put our squawk code in. Again, it is 4532. And we can go ahead and close up the forward boarding door and start APU up.
Okay, let's do the before start checklist.
Windows and doors.
Closed and locked.
APU.
APU on.
APU bleed.
On.
External power.
External power, we can just come down here.
Disconnected and off.
Cabin signs.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
On.
Barrel reference.
Set. 3003.
3003. Check. Beacon lights.
On.
Checklist complete.
Alright, we are ready for push and start. See, just got disconnected from our voice channel, or frequency. That is strange.
Flight deck to.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, ground, we have ATC clearance. Push and start now. Please confirm ground equipment and services are clear.
Well, we'll see
Roger.
here. Just looking at the V-Pilot here. And
Parking brakes released.
Start and push back. You can start both engines at your discretion, Captain.
Okay.
Starting engine 2.
we're going to go ahead and start our Virtual United ACARS tracking client. There goes the gate. A little late. Oh well. Not too much of a problem. Let's jump outside here. So we can kind of see where we're going. So right now pushing back from Charlie Terminal. That should be good. So we have a Delta 737 Sky Team. Let me go down to a top-down view really quick just to kind of figure out where we are at the airport. Okay. I know exactly where we are now. Probably be helpful to know. Go ahead and stop our push here and jump back in the flight deck. And we can go ahead and start engine
Starting
1.
number 1.
With this aircraft, this Boeing 787 has 8 exit doors, 4 on each side.
There goes our PTU.
If the doors are open in an emergency, slide rafts will automatically.
I'm going to disconnect real quick and
Water landing
connect
slide
again.
rafts detach from the aircraft and are used as life rafts. All 8 exits are marked with overhead signs. As you locate the 2 exits nearest your seat, remember, they may be behind you.
And there goes engine 2. Using ignition A down there. All engine parameters look in range.
If you must evacuate the aircraft, exit path lights on or near the floor will illuminate and guide you to the exit. Look for a change in color or an exit sign to indicate that you have reached an exit. Leave all carry-on bags behind.
And
Safety card.
let's see.
Your seat for the operation of the exit doors on this aircraft.
Engine 1 stabilized.
Good engine start on
And
engine 1.
pushback is complete, Captain.
Parking
Please
brakes
set your
are set.
parking brake. Okay then, Captain. Tow bar disconnected. Your nose steering pin is removed.
Pull down on the strap to access your mask. Firmly pull the mask to extend the tubing. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, and slip the band over your head. The band does not require adjustment. To start the flow of oxygen, breathe normally. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others.
Just
Engine mode
messaging
selector.
Houston ground there. They're on the
Set.
same frequency,
APU
it
bleed.
appears, as Houston
Set off.
delivery.
Set
APU
off.
mask ground spoilers.
Checked and armed.
Rudder trim.
Check 0.
Pitch trim.
And a little late on that one.
Flight controls.
Flight control check. We're gonna go full left,
Full left.
full right,
Full right.
neutral,
Neutral.
full up,
Full up.
full down,
Full down.
neutral. Time for rudder
Neutral.
left and right.
Rudder. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Check.
Prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors. Federal regulations also require passengers to comply
Or
with
page.
signs and remember instructions.
5 left for departure.
Checked.
Is
Hand
by
signal.
Received.
Ground
Checklist
121.7
complete.
ready for taxi information out.
After ground frequency.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and start taxiing here, and I will see you guys at the end of the runway. I'm just gonna go ahead and speed the footage up here, so you guys can see that.
Have a good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from taxi. Currently just tuned on tower frequency, setting our exterior lights for departure. Going to be departing
on.
behind this Delta
Sliding
737.
tables.
Stowed.
Stowed. Checklist complete.
And we are all ready for departure now. So we're just going to hold short of 15 left.
Delta 4522, turn right heading 3001, calm, and 15 left for takeoff.
15 left.
Takeoff. 15 left, turn right, heading 300, that's 4522.
Alrighty, we're going to hold short here. Houston Tower, United 217, holding short, 15 left, ready to go.
United 217, Houston Tower, runway 15 left, line up and wait, traffic departing.
Line up, wait, 15 left, United 217. There goes that Delta 737. We're going to line up behind him. We'll go ahead and put up a diagram, or airport chart, not airport chart, procedure chart of the Racer, Indy 3 departure. So we have to climb out on a heading of 149. You might have seen me in the taxi setting runway heading. So we climb out to 600 feet. We can see that down on our navigation display down there, 600. Then we'll get radar vectors to RINC by ATC.
Delta 4522, radar contact, altitude passing.
4522, passing 16.
Delta 4522, 1205 today.
2005, Delta 45.
Let's see.
Houston O'Connell Airport information, Bravo, current wind 03009, area outside of 3004.
See if we can see this Delta. No, I think he's through the clouds.
On runway 15 left. On runway 15 left.
Let's jump outside real quick. And see our aircraft sitting here. So we have that British Airways 777 taxiing back. Another Delta aircraft over there. Just started to push back. And we are all ready to go.
On runway 15
And Delta
left.
73.
On runway
turn right heading
15
300, wind
left.
030 at 9 or runway 15 left over takeoff.
Order after departure, fly heading 300, cleared for takeoff, runway 15 left. Engine stable at 70%. Go ahead and give us flex.
Man flex and SRS.
Check.
Actually, we'll do toga.
Power set.
So we have 80 knots. And they'll
100
call
knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate.
Pull back on the stick.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
And turn our autopilot
is going on.
Gear is up. Lights off.
And go ahead and turn to heading of 300.
United 217 radar contact altitude.
United 217 passing through 2000.
United 217. Feather right turning 300, departure 120.
Order departure 120, safe frequency again, please, United 217. I didn't quite catch that.
United 217 contact Houston departure 120.05.
Houston departure 120.05, United 217, thanks.
Speed check. Flap 0.
Houston departure United 217, climbing through 3,500 for 4,000.
United 217, Houston departure, proceed direct to brink, climb via Indy 3 departure.
Order proceed direct rank, climb via Indy 3 departure United 217. So we are going to proceed direct rank. Oh my gosh. Our speed got away from us there.
4522, contact Houston Center 128.6.
We will definitely get it back down to 250. Sorry, auto throttle wasn't on. Always check to make sure your auto throttle is on.
Climb thrust. And the after takeoff checklist, please.
Engine mode selector.
Check normal.
Spoilers.
Set.
Flaps.
Check retracted.
Landing gear.
Gear up. Lights off.
Exterior lights.
Checked.
Packs.
Both on.
Anti-eyes.
Off.
TCAS.
Checked.
Altimeter.
Barrel reference set and cross check. 3004.
3004. Checked.
Alrighty, so currently climbing up to 10,000. We need to be at 10,000 at rink. I don't know why it's doing this, but we're just going to proceed direct rink from here. Alright, so currently passing through 8,000. I will talk to you guys once we get to top of descent. Hello guys, welcome back to the flight deck. Currently being vectored by Indy Center. We've been instructed to turn right heading 090 and descend to flight level 240. So right now we were going to be descending on the Racer 3 arrival. But we did not get to that.
On.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Landing information.
Received.
Altimeter.
Standard.
Landing elevation.
Set.
Barrow radio. Off.
Set.
Checklist
Initiating
complete.
descent.
So right here, we are going to just put in all of the approach information. Altimeter right now is 3020. The temperature is 23 degrees Celsius. Wind is 300 at 4 knots. Transition altitude, as always in the United States, is 18,000. Our approach speed will be 128 knots, or 128. Right now we're giving Indy Center our best rate of descent down to flight level 240. And I will, once we get a little closer to the airport, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here. But once we get a little closer to the airport, I'll start it back up. Alright, welcome back. Currently been instructed to turn right heading 360. Pretty sure. Indy Center United 217, just confirming you said turn right heading 360.
United 217, turn left heading 360.
Right or left 360, United 217. Alrighty. That makes sense. Yep. Left 360. So currently getting ready to pass transition altitude. Current altimeter in the Indianapolis area is 3020.
Transition altitude.
That's at 3020.
Barrow reference set and cross check. 3020.
3020. Checked.
So, right now I'm expecting 3-2 left, or ILS 3-2, rather. The winds right now are 300 at 4, so it doesn't really, since the winds are very low, it does matter what runway we land on, but not too bad. So, I just went with 3-2 because the wind is at 300, and that was the closest runway to 300 degrees. So, alrighty. Let's go ahead and pull up the ILS. I'll go ahead and pull that up right now.
United 217, contact Indy approach 127.15.
Indy approach 127.15, United 217. And there we go. Indy approach, good evening, United 217 with you, descending through 14,500 for 14,000.
United 217 in the approach, good evening. If you're going to maintain 6,000, expect visual approach, runway 23 left.
Roger, should maintain 6,000, expect visual approach, runway 23 left, United 217. Alright, we're going to go ahead and give us an optimum descent down to 6,000. We'll expect visual runway 23 left. There we are. Alright, so we're not going to be landing 3-2. I didn't even look at the length of that runway. Probably should have. But, length of 2-3 is... should tell us, I think. Yeah, 3,000, a little over 3,000 meters. So about a 9,000 foot runway, 10,000 foot runway. Alrighty, so we will be turning landing lights on here at 10,000. And currently 30 nautical miles away from the airport. I'm not seeing anything off in the distance. Current visibility in the Indianapolis area is 10.2 miles. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and manually set speed down to 250. We will be descending pretty rapidly through 10,000. And we just want to make sure we don't let our speed get away from us like what happened earlier. So what I was saying the other day in my Virgin America Cal Screaming video, I was saying that you don't get visual approaches that often. But I got another one today, which doesn't really happen.
Passing 10,000 feet.
10,000 feet, we're going to go
Lights
ahead
on.
and put our landing lights on.
On.
We have the Virtual United announcement going in the cabin. And I will link Virtual United in the description. I really hope you check them out. They're a great virtual airline. I've been with them for something like 3 years. Just awesome people over there. And if you are looking for a very realistic Virtual United Airlines, I highly, highly, highly suggest this Virtual United. And just so we can get down a little more, I'm going to go ahead and give us a bit more vertical speed on our descent, because we are about 20 nautical miles away from the airport at this time. But nonetheless, we are getting down. That's what matters. Looks like we have an interstate down here, and you can see the outskirts of
Approach
Indianapolis.
checklist.
Gonna do our approach checklist.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Sliding tables.
Stowed.
Stowed. Cabin signs.
Checked.
Nav accuracy.
Checked.
Barrel reference.
Checked. 3020.
3020. Checked. Checklist complete.
And we're going to go ahead and retract our speed brake. And currently
Flight
getting down
attendants,
to
prepare for
6,020 nautical miles away from the airport. That should give us plenty of time to get down and situated for our landing. Looks like the airport is off at our 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Looks like there is an aircraft out there, maybe. Yeah, that's an aircraft. Unable to tell what type it is. But very beautiful night here in Indianapolis. There we have another aircraft up there. Where'd he go? Yeah, I can't see him either. But I assume ATC will kind of vector us down about 20 nautical miles. Well, I don't know. We'll see what ATC does tonight. Let's see, currently been flying for 1 hour and 57 minutes. And we are, according to our ACARs, we are on time. So not much to do on the approach right now. Airport is currently 15 nautical miles off our 10 o'clock. Pretty sure this window stress is in our way. We should be able to see the airport here fairly soon. So we have another airfield down here. Let's see what that is. That is Kilo Hotel Foxtrot Yankee. Ah, I see. I thought 2-3 was... I'm not thinking today. Yeah, ATC is going to vector us over here kind of by Bird intersection. And we'll be able to make straight in 2-3. I was thinking we were going to be landing the other direction. But, so airport currently off our 9 o'clock. I'm not seeing it yet. Don't know if that is a big dark spot out there. There's downtown Indianapolis. Right. Nothing too fancy there. We'll we have a traffic.
United 217, contact approach 23.95, please landing.
Alright, thank you. Approach on 123.95, United 217. Indianapolis approach, United 217 with you at flight level, or at 6,000. Not flight level. 6,000.
United 217 in the approach. Good evening, sir. Turn right hand 050. Expect the runway 23 approach. Sorry, 23 left approach.
Alright, turn right heading 050, expected approach, runway 23 left, United 217. Alrighty, so we're going to vector us away from the airport here. Probably in the next minute they'll turn us back left. A minute or two they'll probably do that.
United 217 is to maintain 3,000.
Out of 3,000, United 217.
Thanks. 23 contact tower 120.9 or CS. Great evening, Heavy.
Alright, so we're leaving the Indianapolis area, the outskirts of Indianapolis again. Pretty cool stuff. It looks like a highway merges into another one. I don't know, nothing much to do on the approach. Kind of waiting to be turned back towards the airport.
United 273, turn left heading 070. I'm sorry. Turn left heading 270.
Rudder, turn left heading 270, United 217.
Not enough here.
Alrighty, so we're going to be turning directly west.
$2,500. 2,500.
We're only 2,500 feet above ground level. Let's go do an exterior shot of the aircraft. Very cool. Get back in the flight deck, and we'll continue our approach. Currently 20 nautical miles away from the airport again. Probably about...
Yeah, 217, 10 miles from, what is that one? Clearly. Sorry, Larry. Maintain 3000 until established on localized cleared the ILS 23 left approach.
Cleared ILS runway 23 left, approaching United 217. Alright, did not know we were taking ILS. Alright, we have that put in anyways. Go ahead and, Alright, we have picked up the localizer. We're turning towards the localizer. So I'm to a wing view, see what the passengers are seeing. Yep, just trucking along. And I'm actually going to initiate the approach phase.
Localizer alive.
And we can go ahead and arm approach mode. And we will be disconnecting the autopilot once we do have a visual. And I don't know if Indy Approach told us to report runway in sight. I do not know. Yeah, with this video, if I just seem a little out of it, I guess. It is pretty late when I'm recording this video. Real time, so currently 8:37 p.m.
Speed check, flaps
and
1.
that is fairly late for me, but yeah. Let's see, I'm still not seeing the airport. Let me go ahead and put flaps 2.
Speed check, flaps 2.
Flaps
Speed
3.
check, flaps 3.
And
Speed
flaps
check,
full,
flaps
please.
full.
And gear
Gear down.
to an exterior shot. See the landing gear lower. And gear are locked in place. Just verify. Yep, 3 green. And go ahead and arm our speed brake. Put the gear down a little early. That's okay. According to our ACARs, we are 15 minutes late. That's not good. Usually I'm pretty early at, So we are 10. There's the airport. And I'll go ahead and report the field in sight. Indy approaching United 217, field in sight.
217, go ahead. Yeah, 217, contact tower 120.9, see it.
Rudder over to tower 120.9 or United 217, thanks. Indianapolis Tower, United
Glide
217,
slope
good
alive.
evening on the ILS 423 left.
United 217, Indianapolis, good evening, wind 3004, runway 23 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 23 left, United 217. Alright, as soon as we land, I will pop up a, we are heading towards the wrong place. Why are we heading over there? That is very weird. We're going to be hand flying it from here. I did install a new scenery, freeware scenery. That probably messed things up. But we'll go ahead and hand fly it down. Very clear night. And as soon as we land, I will pop open an airport diagram and show you where we're going to be taxiing.
Landing checklist, please.
Landing gear,
Down and lock. 3 green.
ground spoilers,
Checked and armed.
auto brakes,
Medium.
exterior lights.
And we can go ahead and turn nose lights on.
Set.
Go around altitude.
Wonder why our wing line
Checked.
goes off.
Landing memo.
Checked and no blue.
Checklist complete.
Alrighty. We're only about 5 nautical miles away from the threshold of the runway. Low on the approach. 3 red, 1 white. We'll try to stay at this altitude for a little bit longer. Currently wind is 274 at 2 knots. Varying between 1 and 4. Alright, we've picked up... Never mind. I was going to say we've picked up... There we go. 2 red, 2 white. Glide slope is looking good. Actually, the glide slope is probably still usable. The localizer is not.
1,000.
Approaching 23 left.
$500. $400.
Okay, Delta 73 down there. Probably should be focusing on the runway, but...
300. 100 above. $200 minimum.
And we are landing.
Continue.
$100. 70.
60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 10.
And we're floating a little bit.
5.
Just trying to set her down nicely.
Ground spoilers. Reverse green.
Didn't even realize we touched.
217, right turn off with Able, contact ground 121.9, or have a good night.
70 knots.
Alright, a right turn when able, and we'll contact ground on 121.9 or United 217. Indianapolis ground, United 217 rolling off of 23 left onto Charlie 7, request taxi to terminal.
Hey, United 217, sir, do you have midfield terminal scenery?
United 217, I'm pretty sure we do.
Excellent, sir. Try to the ramp via Charlie uniform.
And the
Rudder ramp via
checklist,
Charlie
please.
uniform, United 217.
Exterior lights. Ground spoilers.
Alright,
Set off.
well, that was a
Engine
successful
mode
flight.
selector.
Check normal.
Flaps.
Let's see, I vacated on Charlie 7, so I'm going to need to make a right-hand turn.
Flap 0.
Right here.
TCAS.
You can see Charlie 7 on the chart right there, and we are
Set off.
Brake
making
temperature.
a right-hand turn
APU.
right
On.
now
Checklist complete.
onto Charlie. And then we'll make a left on uniform. Bit of a wide turn there. Alright, so uniform will be coming up here in our next turn. So we'll be making a left onto uniform here. Let's zoom in on this aircraft. Default A321 parked in the hangar. Alrighty. And I am not sure on gate parking. They're just going to pull into one of these over here. But that was a fun flight. Fun full VATSIM ATC flight. Let's go ahead and turn our taxi lights off there. Don't blind the non-existent ground crew. But we do have apron lighting up here. We're going to pop outside, actually. We don't have VSX, as I've said multiple times before. And this gate is directly in front of us. That is fantastic. We'll go ahead and stop right there. Turn the engines off. Seatbelt sign is going to go off.
That was a nice flight. So let's do the parking checklist, and then we're done for the day.
Parking
And the
brake
shocks are
chocks.
set.
Engine master.
Both off.
Seatbelt signs.
Off.
Beacon lights.
Set off.
Exterior lights.
Alright, just make sure the
Set off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
fuel pumps are coming off.
Set off.
Checklist complete.
Alrighty, guys. Looks like the jetway disconnected. Let's go ahead and open up the doors on the aircraft and pop outside real quick. Anyways, guys, that was a very, very fun flight. Thank you for joining me again on a brand new video. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. And I thought it would be kind of fun since I am an avid virtual United pilot, I think it'd be fun just to record every or most virtual United flights I do. I do mostly Airbus stuff, but you never know. I could throw an Embraer 145 flight in there. I know United does not fly. United does not fly the Mad Dog, but yeah. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day.